Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Beijing Living Like a Boss. This is Tuesday, March 18th of 2025, and it's going to be not the first episode on the Autopatrol 11, but it's going to be the first episode this year of hopefully getting that Autopatrol running. Phil and I worked at this here particular tire last year. We got a brand new tube, put it in this tire, and it was standing nice there on the machine until I went and moved it, and then something happened. It went flat, so I've had it up here all winter, and I took the tube out, got it into the tire shop, and they repaired it, and I think it got a hole in it because of the roughness of the rim. I didn't clean it off well enough, so that's going to be the first task of this Autopatrol Revival, is to get this tire repaired and back on the machine. So I got to remove the rim out of the tire, polish it up, and I'm probably going to give it a layer of something, some sort of paint or something or other. But after that's done, I'm going to take it into the tire shop. That's way too darn much work. Well, after wrestling with this thing for, well, that's not an hour, but it's a long time, using all the wrong bars that I got. And I think I got it on the run here. Well, that didn't do any good. There we go. It's probably a lot easier when you got the right tire bars. That is for sure. Yeah, I think maybe I can lift it out of there or off of the rim. There it is. It's off of there. It'll be guaranteed that's going into town to get it put back on. Yeah, as you can see, it's I had it greased up, but I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleaning. There's still a lot of scale, even though it's covered in oil or grease or whatever, but I gotta clean that up. Way more than that, way better. Don't need that tube to be going flat again. Yeah, I've been working at this rim there for a little while. I got the angle grinder with the wire brush on it, and you can sure see the degradation in the rim. A lot of heavy pitting, you know, back and forth, all like both sides. And actually the rim has been damaged, dented, it's weak, but it's going to be all right to hold the tire. Hopefully the tire shop will agree to put a damn tire on it. They're kind of kind of like girly that way these days. Anything that doesn't look good, they don't want to do it. Well, the one tire shop for sure. The other one, I think he'll just look the other way and say, thank you very much for the business. Just roll this around. Already did this side up to this area. Just got to go around here. You can see that it's pretty flaky. Seems like once they give it a little talking to, it cleans up better. Oh yeah, get down there. Okay, well, we went all the way around both sides. That beating it with the ball peen sure cleaned up a lot of flaky, really crystallized rust, like it's hard, brittle stuff. Sheets of it. Got that all off there, so I'm debating whether I should throw some old leftover paint on it. Certainly wouldn't hurt, I don't think. Just to smooth it out a bit. Because it's still rough, that's for sure. But anyway, we'll take that into town, I don't know if today, but tomorrow. And we got to get some fuel and everything, so we'll have it ready to go into town in the morning. I went ahead and I put the tube inside the tire and aired it up so to expand the walls. Hopefully it'll, like before the walls are almost touching, so figure that might make it easier for the tire installation. So we'll load her up in the truck in the morning and they can air take the air out, pull the tube off, put the rim in, whatever they got to do. And then, yeah, I just don't want to do it.
Sleeping and rainy days just go hand in hand.
Well, it's been a few days later. It's raining. It's still actually raining. It's been raining for days. It just happens to be not raining at this moment. So I'm just prepping up a few things here. We're going to start working on the Autopatrol 11. Bringing back down to here, down to the machine, head gaskets for both the diesel and the pony motor. And boy, that's heavy. Okay, watch out there, doggy. I don't know if this is going to work out good, but it should be a good show. There we go. Never hit the dog. I've run this here tire into the tire shop in town, and they got it all fixed up. The best $90 I ever spent. So we got it ready to go. And I'm just going to lean it on the machine. I don't want to put it in place yet, because when we go to put this head on, it's kind of nice to have that opening there, the tire missing. Work with that. So anyway, one step at a time. Hopefully the rain is going to hold off for a few days. I want to get this head down here and bolt it down. Meanwhile, back up at the shop here, I'm up to my old tricks. I forget to turn on the microphone, so we're making silent videos. Back in the day of the old silent movies, they're silent videos, but at least these ones are in color. What I got going on here is I left the head out right out in the weather there all winter. Of course, it's I cleaned it up last fall, but it's got a little surface rust on it, so that's what I'm up to here. I'm going to just go around all the gasket areas, etc., and remove all that surface rust. Of course, like any operation up here at the shop, it just wouldn't be complete unless the Clark was introduced. What I'm going to do here is, after I've got all that surface rust off the top side of the head, I'm going to chain her up on the side of the head and pick it up and rotate it over so I can do the same thing on the other side of the head, on the working end where the valves are. Okay, here I've got the head turned around and facing the camera where the valves are, and this side of the head, because it was on the downside or underneath part, sitting there. It's not really as rusted as the top part. Here's a better close-up view of it. And yeah, you can sure see a lot of the damage pitting on that middle cylinder. It's pretty pitted. And same as the one over to the left, it's not near as bad, but it's pitted. And I was just noting that on those injector cups, and I don't think I did the damage, but the one on the hard left has more or less been flattened on the tip, like not flattened, but worn off, or it's missing anyway. The other number 2 and 3 are more of a conical shape. But anyway, here we are. We're going to clean up bottom side of this head, and then we'll flip it over and pick it up square and take it on down to the project. And we got it chained up fairly level, so it come off the bench there pretty square. So up and away. Here we go. We're gonna back her up and head her on down the road. This is always an interesting drive with the Clark. Everything going one way or another is either uphill or downhill once I leave the yard. And well, the Clark really doesn't have any brakes to speak of. Everything is working, but it's got no braking power. It needs new shoes, I think, primarily. So it's always a bit of an interesting event taking this whole forklift down the road here. It's actually a provincial road, so the machine actually should have some darn registration or whatever to go down the road, but it's only a few hundred feet, so I usually just get away with it. There's no other traffic on the road here ever. So, but anyway, here we come. I'm just going to swing it into place and back it up, and we're going to get after putting this head on place. I'm mentioning we because I'm expecting my son to pop in here in a day or so, and we're going to clean up the block of this machine and lift her up and get that gasket up in there and get her bolted down.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is first off, we'll get this hood off of here. I'll pass it down to you.
Oh, hey.
I left this tire off on purpose for this purpose.
That's a step. Yeah.
It's kind of stiff turning.
Yeah, it appears that way.
Got something coming to the top?
Oh yeah, number 2 is at the top.
No, it's getting easier to turn too.
There, number 1's at the top. Or very close to it anyway. There.
Yeah, well,
That's about as good as that's going to get, I think, there, Dad.
yeah, okay, well, we'll go get our compressor. I forgot all about and a rag.
Yeah.
Got that damn annoying compressor blowing at us now.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out of the road if you want to just blow everything this way, and then we'll do it the other way. I'll blow it the other way.
Well, we wouldn't exactly.
So I'll just get over
Had
here.
to take a brief recess to go get some rags and find our buddy Wiser and
Yeah.
and back to her. Clean this off.
Yeah, and blow into them holes.
Oh, well then I better start over again.
You done with that?
I think so. I think just yeah, I'll get that with a blue rag. I'll go shut that air compressor off.
The plug is just right beside you there.
Yeah, but handy.
You must have been thinking about that.
Thinking ahead. There we go. Come forward a bit, Ned. Good. Down. Pick it up a bit. Down a bit.
Did you get that nut down there?
I did.
All right. Okay. Well, thanks for coming down,
Oh, you bet
Dave,
that.
there to help out with putting that head on there. This is as far as we're going to go today because, well, you can see that we're right into the damn Crown Royal already.
For lunch.
It's lunchtime. You can't drink all day unless you start in the morning.
That's right.
But anyway, we've got that head on. It's not bolted down, but that's as far as we're going to go. And we're going to just cover it up with the hood for the next few days until we get everything, all the details lined up in place, like the push rods and everything else and all the nuts and stuff. So that's all we got for now. We'll catch up to you later. Oh, did I mention that this is Triple D?
Cheers.
He's got his own channel, Triple D, and I'll put his link in the description. I've been just wanting to say that all the time.
That's been bugging you for a long time.
We'll catch you later.